Okay, this is my review on the Astro A50 wireless gaming headset for the PlayStation 4, PS3, PC, or Mac. Um, Basically, these are really awesome headsets. I ended up taking back the Turtle Beach Stealth 800s, which were, they were good. They had a lot of functions. A lot of what I mean by functions is like had a lot of features like Bluetooth and built-in mic, and they had the magnetic charging stand, which was really neat. It was really cool. The sound is okay. It's good. Don't get me wrong. It is a good quality sound, but the bass didn't seem like it was there. The mids seemed a little bit off, a little bit. The highs were really good. When I was playing like God of War 3 remastered for PS4, the dialogue seemed really nice and on point. But whenever it was like, time for the music to come on and just to be immersed into the game, it didn't seem like it was there. It didn't quite get me there. So I wasn't really feeling it too much. Then I looked up the Astro A50s. A lot of people were saying a lot of good things about them, saying that they use them at MLG tournaments. Um, these are the way to go. I mean, not the 850s, but usually the 840s, because they like to hook up LAN connections to each other. So the 840s have a mix amp that you can do that with. So that's why they kind of choose that. And then also, being these wireless, a lot of people were saying that sometimes you can get interference with the wireless transmitter. So with all the wireless things going on at the tournaments, they kind of stirred away from those, I guess. But nonetheless, for home use, I don't see you having a big problem or issues. Other than that, I kind of took the box apart. I didn't want to have to put the camera down. These are your basic information when it's. I don't know if I can focus on it. Yeah, oh, kind of. There we go. So you got like, talking about the stand, the equalizer mode, 7.1 virtual. It's not true, but it's virtual. Flip up mute. That's a really cool feature. You can actually flip up the mic and put it upright, and it'll actually mute it. I've actually tried it, and it actually did work, and it's really cool. Has a volume wheel on the headset itself. It has these basic mix amp built inside, so it's like you can adjust the chat and game, and it works very well. I actually did it with in a chat lobby. It also has let's see, it has really good cushions, really good cushions. And this is the mix amp right here. It comes with optical cable and an auxiliary out that you can connect to, and then it has more information on the features that it kind of has. Okay, well, this is the headset itself. Here's a mic. It's really cool because this is, these metal, I like the quality of the metal that they decided to go with. Again, these are the PS4 edition. And the reason why I say PS4 edition is because they kind of come in blue. They have like this, blue type of cable going on here. And I guess it's, PS4, blue color and stuff. Yeah, and then you have your volume rocker, your connections. You could still use this with the Xbox One. So it has that Xbox One connection right there. Then you have your charging right there. Again, if you are using this or not using it, you can put it forward, and your friends will hear you. Put it upright. It kind of lock. You kind of feel that little lock in, and it's mute. I really like the cushion that it has right here, and it's really good. The only difference between these ones and the 840s, a lot of people like to customize their headsets, so they can actually take off the plates of and customize and do personalization with their headsets. But these ones you cannot. I don't mind that. I'm not really looking too much into customization. And a lot of people saying that, with those 840s, you get a lot of sound leakage because of the fact that the speaker is kind of exposed a little bit, not completely exposed, but it's like a little cage around it, I guess. Also, I love the quality. It's really, really cool and nice and fine. Has a nice flesh feel to it. Also, the sound is amazing. I mean, you know, everything is on point with these things. The bass sounds amazing. I played Battlefield 4 on these and completely was blown away. I was just like, oh my god, this stuff is really awesome. Definitely better than when it comes to sound quality all around. These are better than the Turtle Beaches, the 800 Stealths. Sadly to say, I've always been a big Turtle Beach fan. I have some Turtle Beaches that are wired. Does a virtual 7.1 also. But I was really looking for something new. I wanted something more bang for my buck. And these are definitely it. They're really, really good. And yeah. And then I have over here, you can't really see too well. This is the stand that it comes with. So it was kind of hard to put together, but it was there. Here's the mix amp that I have right here. Comes with your power button and in your power for your surround sound to switch on the Dolby. But other than that, it's really, really cool. There, connections are back there, but you can't really see them. It was nice. It had a little, nice little cradle for it. And there you go. You have them right there. And then, of course, when you're, not in use of these, you could just, boom, right on there. And I like them. They're nice. They're freaking awesome. I am not disappointed with these. A lot of people were happy that, they're not only good for gaming, but they're awesome for movies. So, yeah, I definitely say that they're definitely worth the money. And I had a little bit of a mic adjustment that I had to, set up with when I was talking to my friends. A lot of my friends saying that I was coming in a little too loud. I was too distant. I was too distant, so I had to adjust the mic volume sensitivity on my PS4, which you can do, and you can just set it right. Don't set it too high, because then you'll come in too crackling and too loud to your friends. So just try to work with them and ask them, hey, does this sound good? Does this sound good? Just kind of work with the sensitivity on the mic setting. And then you can get it just right, and it sounds good. And they said I sounded clear, so that's something you might want to look into. The firmware update just came in, I guess a couple weeks ago, not too long ago for these. I don't know if they were earlier. I don't know. I can't really quote myself on that. A couple weeks, but there is a firmware update that you can set up. There's an input chat problem that they fixed for the PS4. For the mix amp, or not the mix amp, but the actual transmitter. So you might want to look into that. You can go to the website. I think there was a firmware. It's like www.astro.com, and then I think it's /firmware update or firmware. But yeah, just go to their website and the firmware's on there. That way, you connect your transmitter to your PC. It'll go through a walkthrough step on how to update it, and once you update it, then yeah, should be good to go. But again, these are $299 with tax and everything. Came out to be $325, but really good. Definitely worth the price. If you want to go wireless, I was for weeks on end trying to decide between these or the 840s or the A50's, and I was trying to figure out if there was anybody with videos on sound quality between the two. No, everybody said sound quality is exactly the same. There's no difference between sound quality. You're not going to get better on the 840s or on the 850s. So there's really no difference between the two. They're very, very similar. Just one's wireless and the other one's not. You're paying about $50 more with these compared to the A40s. So, if you want that wireless, pay $50 more and you'll get it. But again, Definitely awesome. Love it and enjoy it. Again, I'll catch you guys later. Hit that subscribe button. Also, like if you like it. Dislike it. Put that dislike. Any kind of comments, put it down in the comments, and I'll try to get back to you. Catch you guys later.